Hello, this is wmpyr here with an ebook review written by a fellow YouTuber, Be Combative. So please check out his YouTube channel. The title is Combative Solo Training. And then it says Secret Strategies and Tactics for the Lone Warrior. When I first got this ebook, I glanced through the pages and I noticed some really nice photos of the author demonstrating some techniques. And my first impression was that this author is Jeff, is really fit, looks really strong, big dude, looks like he could handle himself in just about any street fight that he's ever going to encounter. Kept looking through the photos, noticed that he had a prosthetic leg. Now, to me, that makes the author unique, and it's a big deal because he is living proof. He is his own best testimonial that his system works. This guy has had to overcome some huge odds to become successful at what he does. All right. So basically, as I was reading this ebook, I really felt the sense of empowerment that he is trying to pass on to us, the reader. So it's very inspirational. And I think it's very, very important that the author is the real deal. And for me, I could relate to this very, very much because, first of all, solo training is a huge deal for my own martial arts background. Solo training has always been a big, big emphasis for me. And then on top of that, as a little kid, I was very, very weak and sickly. So I've had to overcome some big things in my life as well. So reading this book, I could relate to it. I could see where the author was coming from, and you really understand why this is called combative solo training. All right. The other aspect that makes the author very unique is he is a Senshido instructor, and for those of you that do not know, Senshido was founded by Richard Dimitri, world famous reality-based martial arts instructor. I've personally enjoyed following Richard Dimitri's works, reading about his interviews and stuff like that. He's like the kind of guy that just he gets martial arts and this kind of material, self-defense material, and he just breaks it down. And he's like, all right, let's go to the nitty gritty. Forget just like protecting it. He's like, let's just really test it and see how you're going to perform, how the style's really going to help you, or where are the flaws and where are the plus and minus. And he really breaks things down into just very, very simple and just black and white, so it's easy to understand. And you could see that same kind of thinking sprinkled throughout this ebook. So it doesn't disappoint. It's the reality stuff, tactical, practical stuff. It's all in here. All right. So that's really good. What I have to say is basically in this ebook, you're gonna see. To me, it was like basic, the most basic broken down thing in fighting. It's gonna come down to basically just boxing. So to me, this was the core in this book. It's just basic boxing, and then from there, the author Jeff just he changes it into dirty boxing, and then he makes it into tactical boxing, and then he also addresses grappling in there, and then on top of all that, he puts everything together into drills for you to do your solo training. So I find that very, very well done. And very enjoyable. It was very simple and easy to follow what he's trying to do. It's an actual system. It has everything in here. It's a system for you to follow. And I thought my favorite part was the part where he goes into shadow fighting, where he gives you drills and tips on how to train this. Some really, really good exercises that you could do right now at home. So for that alone, this is going to be an excellent, excellent ebook. I highly, highly recommend it. The stuff that's in here, the techniques are just brutal, simple. Some of the stuff you may already know, but then there's other stuff in here that that you may not know. So whether you're a beginner or whether you're an advanced martial arts person, this very well written, and I definitely feel that it can help you out. So check out this book, Combative Solo Training. I personally enjoyed the read tremendously because of its simplicity, well put together. There's some really good quotes in here. The pictures are easy to follow and understand, and you know, it's unique. The solo training aspect is unique. You don't really find a whole lot of material out there that is that considerate to help you like that. And once again, the author is very empowering. He's trying. You could tell as you're reading it that he's trying to help you survive that street encounter. All right, so definitely recommend it. Check it out, guys. And thank you for listening, and take care.